Hello everyone, this is card 2 of the December 2020 Be Merry class, Be Merry 365 class, and I am using the Curvy Christmas stamp set and the Perfectly Plaid for inside and out, and I'm using the dies obviously here. I am using my hands to fussy cut, and I'm also using stitched stars dies to cut out these out of the brushed gold foil paper. That's in the current mini catalog. So you're going to make 2 cards that look similar but are not the same. So this will be what's in your package, and I'm going to start with one. Or we can do both. So start with one. You always burnish your edges. Make sure that you line them up before you do that. Okay. Then you can set that aside. So what I've done here is I have cut one of the white pieces. It's 4 by 5.5. So this will be the bottom of this one, and then we'll do the other one, and that'll be the top of that one. So I'd like to do the stamping first, so we get that out of the way. Okay, so let's do the stamping first. So we need May Your Days Be Merry and Bright, and it's cherry cobbler. So I'm going to stamp that here, and I'm going to stamp it here. Okay, so this is how that works. So let's start with the top. May your days be merry and bright, and then we'll do it again, and we're going to do it at the bottom. All right, so these are these 2. I'm going to stamp another red item, and that's one. You're going to have I'm just using my own scrap here. You're just going to stamp one of the bows and then fussy cut it, which I will do after. And for the inside, we're gonna need, so for this one with the stars, we're gonna use the stars at the top. Any yellow will work for that, so you don't have to, it doesn't matter, any yellow. So I'm using, for this one, I'm using Daffodil Delight. And you see I messed it up a bit. So all you do is try to get it on as good as possible. You can do it this way. I think that's what I did with mine, yeah. So just go that. That's for one inside. We'll close that up. And we need the Merry Christmas on that. So the Merry Christmas just goes center. All right, and for this on the inside, we're bringing in the shaded spruce. So this, I stamped that not in shaded spruce. This is, I believe it's old olive, or it's not the right green. So I'm gonna show you, it should be the right green. It's the same green that I'm using on the outside. And on the outside, you don't need to stamp because I still had some leftover trees from the DSP from last year. And that is what you can use for that. Okay, so that's that. And then we need to do the, oh dear, I just added a tree. Oh well, we'll do another tree. Let's do another tree. Yeah, that's when you get going too fast. So one more tree. And obviously you could use your own tree too, right? So that's this one. Okay, so we now got it all. And actually I'm gonna stamp that tree on my sample as well. I'm gonna just stamp it right here. Let's do this card first. We're gonna glue that on the inside. I'm using my multi-purpose liquid glue. Okay, that goes on the inside. So this is a 5 1/4 by 4 mat for the inside, and all the measurements are on the website that you have access to. And now we're going to do the front. The front is the one with the stars. Just double check. Yeah, inside stars, outside stars. So here we go. Now, not everybody might have the stars. Some might have the trees. It all depends on, because I don't have that many of the same, so it might vary, but you will have matching colors. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put the DSB down first in the bottom, and it should just be slightly up, but all the way to the edge. So there's an 1/8 at the bottom. There will be an 1/8 at the bottom, at the top, and then we'll just glue this on. Okay, and then we'll match that with this. Oops. Okay. And then we'll attach the stars. We'll put one here. And I have 3, 2 big ones and a smaller one. Put one here. And where's the smallest star is here. Okay, this one goes right here. Okay. And then I'll fussy cut this. You can make your own bow too if you don't have this stamp set, or you can, yeah, you can cut, you can stamp. There are several stamp sets that we had, or we still have, that have bows in them. So use your own if you have one. If you don't, make a bow out of a piece of ribbon and you're fine too. Or decorate the card with whatever you have. That's important, that we use up what we have. We don't always need to buy everything new. We should use what we have on hand. Okay. And that bow goes on with mini dimensionals. 1, 2. Right here. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. So that's the first card, and then we'll do the second one. We'll put these strips inside after. We'll I just need to make sure, where's my other, here we go. That's what I was looking for. So that's the inside for that. I might as well attach the strip right there. So these are strips that I had left over because for the front I need a 4 by 5.5, and then I just had little strips left over, and they go perfectly well up there. And for the front, again, goes in at the bottom. Goes all the way over. Come up a bit. And then at the top. Now you wonder, well, how I got these guys to match so perfectly. What I did is I had 2 the same pieces of paper, put the white on the bottom and the pattern paper on top, and then I just ran it through my die cutter in one run, and it was fine. It worked, no problem. So we'll just put that guy here. All right, so you all have one of these. This is from last year's, as I said before, this is from last year's holiday catalog, and it was perfectly plaid, I think it was called. It was very nice DSB, but we can't get that anymore. But I still have some of these leftovers, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna use the leftover DSB. I punched it out for you because I can't stamp for you guys. So I punched it out, and I'm gonna just apply that right here. Now, if you want, you can use your own stamp and put that on the front. So now we have 2 sets of cards. So you're going to make 2 of these. Okay, thanks for watching.